Alfa Romeo Alfetta glides into view, its chrome details gleaming in the sunlight. Driver's POV, hands gripping the leather-wrapped steering wheel. The dashboard reflects classic craftsmanship, with analog dials subtly modernized for precision. Voiceover, calm, confident male voice. Some cars are built to move you. Others are built to define you. Exterior shot. The Alfetta carves through the curves of the road, its engine purring like a symphony of power and grace. Interior close-up. The driver shifts gears smoothly. The finely stitched seats embrace the driver in luxury. Voiceover continues. For decades, the Alfetta has stood as a symbol of engineering mastery and timeless design. A car that doesn't just transport, but transcends. City scene. The Alfetta transitions to a bustling urban street. Its presence turns heads, classic elegance amidst modern chaos. Close-up of badge. The Alfa Romeo emblem catches the light, a testament to heritage and innovation. Voiceover, emotional, aspirational tone. This is not just a car. It's a legacy. It's a passion. It's you. Final shot. The Alfetta accelerates toward the horizon, the sun setting behind it, leaving a trail of awe and inspiration. Text on screen. Alfa Romeo Alfetta. Drive your legacy. Sound cue. The engine RO. Opening scene. Extended. The camera sweeps across a misty mountain range at dawn. The distant hum of an engine grows louder, cutting through the stillness. An Alfa Romeo Alfetta emerges from the mist, its iconic silhouette instantly recognizable. The paint gleams as the first rays of sunlight reflect off its surface. Cut to driver's POV. Immersive detail. Fingers wrap around the steering wheel, the polished woodgrain and brushed metal glinting softly. The tachometer needle rises as the driver presses the accelerator. The sound of the engine fills the cabin, a low growl that builds to a symphonic roar. Voiceover, deep, resonant tone. There's a moment when man and machine become one. A moment when every curve in the road feels like it was made for you. Dynamic driving shots. The Alfetta dances along the winding road, perfectly balanced in every turn. A close-up shows the precision of its suspension as the wheels grip the asphalt with effortless grace. Flashback montage. Heritage. Brief flashes of the Alfetta's history. A classic model racing down a track in the 1970s, a designer sketching its timeless profile, the first prototypes being unveiled to an awestruck audience. Voiceover. Warm nostalgia. Born from a legacy of innovation, the Alfetta is not just a car, it's a masterpiece crafted for the road. Transition to cityscape. The Alfetta rolls into a modern city, its vintage aesthetic contrasting beautifully with the sleek, contemporary architecture. Pedestrians stop and stare as it passes by, its presence commanding attention without saying a word. Interior focus. Luxurious details. The camera pans over the hand-stitched leather seats, the intricate pattern of the dashboard, and the flawless integration of analog and digital elements. A hand adjusts the volume on the premium sound system, and classical music fills the cabin. Voiceover, passionate and reflective. Each detail tells a story. Every mile writes a new chapter. This is the essence of Italian design, crafted not to follow trends, but to set them. Twilight drive. The Alfetta cruises through a coastal highway as the sun dips below the horizon, painting the sky in shades of orange and purple. Waves crash against the cliffs below, mirroring the car's power and elegance. Close-up of driver's face. A subtle smile appears, reflecting pure contentment. The bond between driver and car is unmistakable. Final voiceover, inspirational closing. To drive an Alfetta is to embrace life. 2. Feel every moment, every heartbeat, every curve of the road. This is not just a car. This is an Alfa Romeo. Closing scene. The Alfetta speeds into the distance, leaving only the sound of its engine and a faint trail of dust behind. Text on screen. Alfa Romeo Alfetta. The art of motion. Sound cue. A final, resonant engine roar fades into silence. Thanks for watching and take care. Subscribe my YouTube channel.